Well, just before the storm, we also visited Ely.
We did. That was fun. That was planned.
That was planned. We had that all in mind because they were going to be, they're doing the final runs of the Ghost Train, number 40, because it's up for its 15-year in rebuild. Moreover, there's some other things that they want to do.
Right.
And so they're going to be putting that locomotive away for 3 years, maybe more, who can say. But in the meantime, they're putting finishing touches on 81.
Isn't that exciting? Wow.
So this week we want to show you something very interesting that they do over there, the Star Train.
Oh, I've always wanted to go on that one.
So we got there in time to go on the Star Train, and that was really fun. So check this out, the Nevada Northern Star Train. This is actually what's brought us out to Ely number 40 here.
It's running.
It's running. They're going to be running it for the next month and then putting it away for at least 2 years.
Oh my.
Yeah, they've got to do the complete rebuild every 15 years. All steam locomotives have to be completely rebuilt. And in this case, it's also in need of a lot of other work. So it's going to be at least 2 years before this is running again. I'm guessing it might be 3. This is their other operational steam engine, number 93, which they rebuilt, surprisingly, in 1993.
While we were here, I had to search for Dirt the cat.
Yeah, this is his caboose.
Yes.
But he was off mousing or hiding or doing something.
He wasn't there this time.
Yeah. But we did get to watch a little bit of machining going on their new engine rebuild here, and that's going to be an upcoming show, the rebuild of Engine 81. This is going to be our ride for tonight.
Yes.
Number 204, an interesting diesel locomotive. You see that strange fairing on the end that's been sealed off?
Yes.
That used to be headlights.
Oh.
And that betrays the fact that this is off of the Southern Pacific.
I see.
Because Southern Pacific likes to hang lights on everything, or at least they used to when there used to be a Southern Pacific, but they had a really interesting light configuration that I really like. This is an SD9 locomotive, but it's had a lot of its various lights taken off. They're putting number 40 to bed here for the night, but that's going to be our ride tomorrow.
That should be fun.
That will be fun. Riding behind number 40 is always a gas. Tonight we're taking the High Line up to Mc Gill, about 10 miles, to look at stars in the darkness.
That's about as local as you can get around here. And that's up the Elko area. And last but not least, the train does travel through a dry desert, so there is no smoking at any time on board the train. We're going to put on some music, and we'll be serving you a glass of champagne here shortly once we start getting on board. Now, the easiest way to tell who's drinking is to ID all you people on board the train, so you all get to be 21 again. And we ask that if you are drinking, you pull out your ID and leave it at the end of the tables, because it's something for me to quickly look at. And see who You guys like champagne?
Oh, I think we're good. The train leaves just after sunset from East Ely, and by the time you get to the old mill site at Mc Gill, it's really dark.
And that is really dark. I'm surprised there's a lot of people that have never seen a night sky like that before.
Yeah, it's just billions of stars, as they say. It's unbelievable. So tomorrow we'll be riding behind number 40 here.
Yes, this is my favorite locomotive.
It's one of my favorite locomotives of all time, and that will be next Sunday's show.
Right.
Riding number 40. Well, so that's the Star Train.
Isn't that neat?
It's kind of cool. It's scientific as you're going along. And the one kid from the train crew's going along. This is Cassiopeia, and over there is Orion,
And the Milky Way.
and the Milky Way, because you can see everything out there.
Right.
But they point out all the different constellations and planets, and all of it from a train. So that's kind of cool.
It
I
is.
think, when you think about
Well,
it.
in the city you can't see the stars. It made me a little bit homesick because I really miss seeing the stars at night.
Yeah, I've when I was living in St. George, oh my heck, you could
Yes,
just,
you can see for it's just black and they're like
and
diamonds.
then
but
diamond,
in the city,
satellites and just
yeah,
dots.
you can't
just
see
neat.
them
You
in
can't
the-
see that in the city now. You're
No.
lucky if you can see a dozen stars.
Right.
Well, if you haven't been over to the channel, pop on over to the channel, and if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. The easy way to do that is the blue button. Are we ready for the blue button? Zoink! That there is the blue button. Well, we're not sure how you found this movie on the internet, and we hope you didn't find it boring. And we will see you on Tuesday, because we're looking at some collectible fun stuff. See ya.
See you. Bye.
Bye-bye.